What did I literally just say? That's right, there's been another Sonic Movie 3 leak, and I am going to cover it here with a lot of blurring. But before we get into that though, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm SanicBoi. I cover Sonic news, I do reviews, and sometimes video essays. If you could, please subscribe, because we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. PST and 2 p.m. EST. We always have a lot of fun, please go check it out. So as I mentioned before, I did make a video earlier today detailing the Sonic Movie 3 leaks, but I didn't think anything else would come today. By the time the video was completely uploaded, all of this had come out, so I didn't really get the chance to cover it besides in my Saturday live stream. But now I'm covering it in a real video here, and I'm talking about it all. And like I said in the beginning, everything will be heavily blurred, just like the last video, so that I don't get in trouble with Paramount Pictures if anyone else has already. And I'm not here to get mad like I did the last video. That's what that video is for. I'm just here to talk about what's here and nothing else. So right off the bat, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Shadow looks incredible. I think he looks super good. Really, the only gripe that I have about his design is that this render specifically looks like a fan render. And this isn't the first time that I've thought this too. Do you guys remember the leaked popcorn bucket? I also thought the shadow render on there looked fake, or at least like a fan render. So I didn't think it was real, but apparently he just kind of looks like that, which is kind of weird to me. Especially since the actual figure itself looks perfect. Like, why couldn't they just have done that? But to be fair, this isn't a high quality HD look at Shadow, so maybe he will get better when we do see him in the trailer or poster or something like that. I'm not really sure. Something interesting about the packaging is that it has the same image on it as we've seen from a poster recently. Although I'm not sure how recently actually is, but it has the Shadow from Sonic 2 on it instead of Sonic 3. The muzzle slash face design is completely different on these two, which makes me wonder why they would even put him there. Why not just have Sonic 3 Shadow on there instead of Sonic 2 post-credit scene Shadow, right? I don't know, it's a little strange. Even a lot of people question that as we saw that original poster, so I guess that's just never going to be fixed unless this is a placeholder. So let's talk about the actual figures now. I really only have one problem. It's that Sonic and Knuckles look really derpy. I don't know if this is just some weird error in the paint, but Knuckles looks like a Roblox avatar. And Sonic, well, what do you call this? I say as I'm fully aware that you guys can't even see what I'm talking about because it's all blurred. But yeah, the figures look great, except Shadow looks a little bit weird on the head, but I don't know if that's just me or not. If you want to go look for the images yourself and see what I'm talking about, I don't know, it's just something off. I think it's the way his quills are shaped. I could be wrong. It's also weird that they keep trying to put in like the egg pods and the buzz bombers into these sets, because I don't feel like any kid's gonna play with some random white robot compared to something like this. But otherwise, everything looks really good. But there is one more thing I need to mention. I believe this was also on the 1 foot tall leaks that we got a little while back, but we get the first look at the 5-inch figures for this movie. Sonic, Tails, Shadow, and Ivo Robotnik. That is literally what they call him. Not Dr. Eggman, not Dr. Robotnik. Ivo Robotnik. And for those of you wondering, here's a size comparison with the 4-inch figures of the last movie and the mainline Sonic set, and 5-inch figures with like Prime and stuff like that. Okay, Super Sonic wasn't really the best example because the spikes are up, but yeah, it's a very noticeable difference if you're up close, but on video I'm not sure if it captures it very well. Another funny thing that I noticed with the 5-inch Shadow is that his muzzle is colored yellow like Tails yellow, like they're almost the exact same color. But yeah, I think these figures look really good. I think Shadow looks really good, if not a little fan-made. But otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to talk about. So like I said in the intro, if you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. But otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.